Oh, those teens that just won't smile. The teens nowadays seem to think it's cool not to smile, and we as moms can catch them maybe in a smile and take that photo and replace their smile from that photo onto another photo. And here is my final version of this photo. Chris in the forums requested that I show her how to do this, and she sent me these photos. So these are her photos. And right here are the 3 layers that I utilized in order to create this. So I'm going to go ahead and make them invisible. And then I have these 2 original layers, and these are the original photos. You see he's not smiling here, and he's smiling in this photo. Of course, I wanted to first duplicate these, and I'm going to go ahead and bring them to the top layers for us to work with. Always want to now, let's see, ungroup. We always want to leave the original layers down here so we can play with them later if we want to. And then we have these 3 layers, which was my first work through of it. Now I've got 2 new layers at the top that I'm going to be working with to show you how I did this technique. And first of all, you're going to notice that I want this smile to go over here, but this photo is much smaller than this larger photo. And so my first thing that I need to do is to make a selection of part of his body, and I'm going to right click and inverse that selection and hit delete on my keyboard. So that this is much smaller. I was looking at where it came down to on his chest and made it similar in size. Now, of course, I can't put that smile on this smile, and so I'm going to have to enlarge it. But it's going to be difficult to tell how large to make this photo to match. And so in order to get it just right, I'm going to lower the opacity some, so that I can see the photo underneath as well as the one that I'm enlarging. And now I can go ahead, and I'm looking mainly at his chin. I want his chin to be in the same distance as from the top of his head, and so I think I have it here. And so his smile on both of them are going to be about the same size. You can see I've got them resized fairly similarly, and I was just eyeing it there. Now we need to make an adjustment layer. So I'm going to go to the Create New Adjustment layer, and I'm just going to choose levels, but I'm not going to change it, and click OK. I'm going to bring this new adjustment layer below this photo layer, and then I'm going to press Ctrl G on my keyboard to group them. Then I'm going to click on this layers mask. Of course, you need to have probably watched some of my other tutorials to better understand how to use these, since this is an application of some of the other earlier tutorials. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the paint bucket, not the brush, and I have made that mask black, and so now all we see is the lower photo, this photo here. Okay, I'm going to click on that mask again. I'm going to get a white brush. Let's see, make the opacity full. Let's zoom in so that I can work. And I'm going to draw, and I'm putting that smile right on that photo. Of course, you can see I don't have it positioned well, so I'm going to click on this original photo. In this case, I have to do Control T to bring up my transform tool, and now I can move his smile and kind of position it where I need to. Thankfully, these two photos, the head is angled in the same direction, and so I don't need to worry about that. If I needed to, I could change the angle of the photo also. And so you see here now we've got a little bit of a problem. I'm going to click on this layers mask so I know that I'm working on it. You can see here we've got a little bit of a problem in that the coloring of the two photos do not match. So I'm going to go back to this original photo, and I'm going to hit Control L on my keyboard, and it's going to bring up this levels box, and I'm going to move the slider. You can see from the hexagram here that I have a long flat area here, and I'm just going to see if I bring that up too much it doesn't match, and I'm just going to bring it right up to where that matches in the two photos, about right there, and I'm going to click OK. Let's go back to our mask. You can see this is what would happen if you would extract the extract the smile from the one photo and just put it on a layer on the other photo. You would have these lines that do not match, and that is why we are using this masking method. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and activate my brush, and I'm going to lower the opacity of it down to about 31. And if you would imagine over here on the mask, this is now painting more or less a gray rather than a black or a white, and I can quickly smooth out these lines. Let's go ahead and move this in a little closer to the face. Got it a little too far out. Make sure I get all of the lips. And now I'm going to go back down to that low opacity. And this is just some playing that you need to do in order to get these to blend in correctly. If I need to add some more, I can do that. And I'm just flipping back and forth. That didn't work very well. Let's get some more out in this area here. This is not going as quickly as it did the first time. You just need to play with it. And what I'm doing is blending in the skin, and you have to have a little bit of patience there. It's starting to look good, and have a little bit of patience. And you can see there it's starting to look pretty good now. I'm gonna bring them. Nope. I'm going to hit undo. It looked better the other way. And now you can see I have some marching ants I need to deselect. I have now placed the smile from one photo onto another photo, and you cannot see those lines at all. And you know, if I wanted to, I could go in and probably fix the acne problem too. You would do that with the clone tool, and I would just sample a piece of skin. Let's go over to the original photo over here, and it needs to be on this photo. And I would make those go away. Now our teens might like us if we did this to all their photos. There we go. He looks much better now. And so if you have any questions, certainly ask in the forums, and I will try to help if I know the answer.